Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where today it is Saturday, and you guys know that's my favorite day of the week because that means it's update day here within the game. Now, last week, I believe we just got a little update to the Apocalypse event in the bunker and in the brand new Wasteland world, and honestly, I like this event, but it's definitely not like my favorite event that's ever been released. I feel like already within 1 or 2 weeks, I've kind of done everything we can do. As you guys know, we recently just got done spinning 1 billion nuclear cells here on this hybrid egg, and weren't even close to getting this mutant jellyfish. So I was delighted to see that this week there wasn't an update to this world, and instead we got a brand new world 14 that we're going to be exploring. If we check the update log, brand new world 14, new bosses. There's 5 new bosses. There's, I think, 10 new pets. There's a new gold vault, which I'll explain how that works in just a second. There's new limited pets, new bundle, bunch of bug fixes, and new items. And like usual, the in-game update log doesn't really do it justice, and so the full update log, there's 2 new eggs in world 14. Again, new pets. There's a gold vault. There's a gold merchant, which I'll showcase what items they're able to sell to players. There's new wearables in the merchant and in the vault. So again, you might be thinking, what the heck is this merchant? What is the vault? Again, I'll explain in just a second. There's 5 new trails, which I haven't even seen myself, and I really want to see how good they are as far as a general game update that's not revolving world 14. There's the new Endless Paradise bundle, which I think we'll just check out right here in a second. There's 4 new limited pets. Leagues have ended, and apparently leagues will not be coming back until they make it balanced and fair for everyone. I made a video on leagues, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago when they first came out, and I'm not even sure what was it, like a pirate fox? I thought it was some sort of pirate or something I should have gotten as a reward. I definitely placed top 100 within leagues, but basically the leagues, I think, were just a little bit paid to win and a little bit like strength dependent, meaning if you're new to the game and you weren't super strong, then you just didn't have a chance of getting any good rewards from leagues. And so it looks like the developers have been like, all right, good idea, but because they're beta testing it, it's not going to be coming back until they're able to find a way that makes it balanced and fair for most people playing the game, instead of it just being pretty pay to win, and meaning if you spend Robux and you're strong, you're gonna win. And then another small change that wasn't in the in-game update log, craft all should now only craft pets that you're searching for. And for the weekly boost, it's going to be paradise, meaning if you go over here, go to codes and type in paradise, then this will give you a 3x boost for 24 hours. Always really helpful if you're starting at the game, or even if you're super far progressed like myself. A 3x code is always really nice to have. But a feature that I've been asking for so long is this, for example, where if we type in mouse, all these hacked mouse, well, no, they are already huge, so that's a bad example because we can't actually craft them anymore. Let's just go get some mutant flamingos. Just kidding, we can't even open this egg. Dude, what am I supposed to do? What pet am I supposed to use as an example? Okay, these hacked scorpions, they're all babies, and previously if we clicked craft all, what it would do is it would take all the pet in inventory that we hadn't crafted, it would craft them up together. So it kind of would screw you over in not a good way. And so let me just make sure, I mean, I know they just said this feature works, but let me just make sure that all of the other pets are locked and loaded, and so we can't mess anything up. But apparently if we just click craft all, it worked. It just crafted the pets that we have on our screen, which is super helpful, because with the new egg that just came out, I'm sure we're going to be crafting a ton of pets and then hopefully giving them away to y'all so that we can just craft them again. And that's amazing. That's probably one of the best like quality of life changes I've ever seen in this game. We can now craft pets, and we don't have to be worried about losing all the pets we have in our inventory, which is such a nice change. But those are basically all of the non-world 14 updates and changes. So it looks like the new world is called the Orc Paradise. And actually, before we go venture to it, I do want to go check out the new Endless bundle. I think it's like every week at this point, they are refreshing and updating this Endless bundle, where it looks like you have a chance of getting either the Giga Scuba Dog, the Giga Hula Cat, or the Mega Secret Tiki. Now, these pets are insanely overpowered, and there's a good chance that I feel like recently our luck has been good enough to where early on in these bundles, where basically you open it up, and the more packs you open, the better the rewards you get, but also the more expensive the rewards happen to be. So Endless bundle for 49 Robux, you get a few different tiers. We're gonna go ahead and get an angler fish, 80 million multiplier, and it's always to winner 6. Oh, that's actually really nice. And it's 80 million multiplier. Pet is always 185% strong as our best pet. We get a pet XP potion, and holy crap, a hunter hat, 190% pet boost. That's like, wait, if I'm not mistaken, that's the strongest. Yeah, our current team is just filled with 170% wizard hats, so that would be the new strongest pet wearable that we have. So that's actually pretty sick, considering we're getting that super early on in the past. So I'll go and claim that, get some other awards. I usually just like opening a few of these bundles. I don't like full sending and spending, you know, thousands or tens of thousands of Robux, because we get some pet XP. A green slime bucket is nice, and then it just gets a little too expensive for my taste. But we are going to get a charm summon, and these are really hard to get your hands on traditionally, but I do think one of the new features in World 14 should help us get our hands on the charm summons a little bit easier. But yeah, it's literally, holy crap, it was just a bunch of Robux eggs, and these these eggs, to be honest, are kind of mid. We do get a winner whale. What? A winner 5 evil pineapple. I mean, it is like a string pet, and it looks like we are going to get at least 2 and another one of those hunter hats. But again, this is what I'm saying. The paradise or the endless bundles are good. Oh, okay. Never mind. We got to keep on opening it. We got to at least go ahead and get the Giga Hula Cat. It's a winner 6. And holy crap, is that thing strong. And we're going to get a charm summon. We're probably going to end it here unless they show me another one of these super OP pets. But we do get the Giga Hula Cat, which is only 3 of them in the world at the moment. And yeah, for 900 Robux, I'm not going to spend that to get a winner charm. Doesn't really make any sense. There are some new limited pets. The Galaxy Dominus is almost an 800 million multiplier, which is, that is like, this is probably like a max of like a 30 billion multiplier pet at this point. The pets are getting so insane within this game, but honestly, I'm a fan of it. I like OP pets. But those are all the changes, again, outside of World 14, and I'm really curious what World 14 has in store for us. So wait, okay, where is it? The Galaxy, the Gnarly Orc Merchant. That is not what it is. Okay, it's over here. Escape the Lost Kingdom. We need 200 QT wins and to defeat the Warrior Orc. Well, considering we have 54.9D wins and this guy just has 172.5, and I think we could beat him. I mean, we've already beat him like 100,000 times, but what's another time just for the fun of it? We're gonna get some wins and we could escape the Lost Kingdom to go to the Orc Paradise. And whoa, this looks sick. Okay, so as always, there's gonna be 5 new bosses. I do like the change in these worlds where there is just 2 eggs. They used to have like 5 or 6 eggs, but only like 1 or 2 are good. So there's 2 eggs, which again, there's gonna be 5 pets in here and 5 pets in the Orc Egg. We will be exploring these later on in the video. I just kind of want to get a general rundown of everything. We have the new ways to train strength over here. We got punching bags, the hand grippers, and of course the bicep weights over here, and a gold vault. So it says receive gold randomly from beating bosses in World 14. And then if we take a look, we have a bunch of different rewards over here. We've got a 1 in 1,000 Giga Spooky Dragon. The pet is always 227% as strong as our best pet, and it is a winner 6. That's actually a really solid combo right there. I like that. It is a baby pet, so you'd have to get a bunch of them to combine them into a big, then a huge, then a void, then going all that kind of stuff. You need a lot, but for 1%, you get a Charm Summon Mythic, which that is actually really good as well, because Charm Summons have been pretty hard to get our hands on recently. We do have, is it not in here? Okay, we have 2 Charm Summons, and we're gonna get a luck and another loot finding charm. So I should probably start putting these, actually, whenever we go ahead and start grinding the new eggs later on this week, I will apply these luck charms, because I'm not sure why I haven't done it thus far, but that should be a huge, like 55% luck boost, which would be amazing for this team. But anyways, that is the second rarest item in this vault. We have a hunter hat, which is 190% pet boost wearable again, which is really awesome. We're gonna get a pet XP potion, which is not bad. A rotten star fruits, rotten dragon fruit. Okay, and then the rewards just kind of get bad from there on. But the 3 best rewards are really good. I'm a really big fan of this vault, but you're probably thinking to yourself, how the heck did I even get this gold in the first place? Again, because it just says get gold randomly from beating bosses in World 15. What the heck does that mean? Well, luckily, the developers were nice enough to sort of clue me in on how lucky or how random these gold drops are. And basically, 1 out of every 100 bosses you defeat, or if you beat a boss 100 times in this world, you're not guaranteed, but there's a good chance you're going to get one of these gold bars. And so I think that's fine, because you can beat 100 bosses with auto fight, considering it is free and everyone gets access to it. You can beat these bosses rather easily. And so beating a boss 100 times sounds like a lot, but I think the math is usually you can beat around 1,000 bosses per hour. So if you just sat here with a VIP pass, AFKing bosses, you could get around 10 gold bars per hour. So we're going to check out the bosses here in just a second, but there's also another area, the Paradise Merchant, where you can take these gold bars and just outright buy stuff. So being able to purchase a red slime bucket is amazing, because again, I just said for an hour of AFKing in this world, you can get up to 10 gold bars, or on average, maybe 10 gold bars. So in an hour, you can get 2 red slime buckets, which is crazy. If you just AFK overnight with your computer, with your phone, with your tablet, however you play Arm Wrestling Simulator, you can come back and get so many of these items. Pet XP potion, I think that's really overpriced, to be honest, but a Hunter Fedora, 180% is nuts. That is a wild pet boost, considering you can get that for free and you can just purchase it. Obviously, I have no gold bars because the world just came out, the update just came out, and well, we haven't defeated enough bosses to even get a single gold bar. But let's go and take a look at all of the bosses, the different strengths and the different wins they will give. So we started here at the Rookie Orc. It is 172.5 in wins, and so let's go ahead and beat this guy one time. We're gonna get 3.9 QT wins, but I think, do we already have our winner team on? Okay, yeah, we already have our winner team on. That's not great. Let's go and put on a different team right here. So this guy, without a winner team, I think we're gonna get almost 1 QT wins, and we also have the double wins game pass. So you get like 400 TDC wins from beating this first starter boss Next up, we have the Hunter Orc, and you're gonna get around 600 TDC wins. Again, that's because I have the double wins game pass, and I'm trying to, you know, account for that. But this boss, the Hunter Orc, you need 400 in total strength to beat him, which isn't crazy. I also want to test in just a second the best ways to get strength in this new world in case you just, you know, you're just barely squeaking by. You're just able to beat some of these early bosses, and you want to know the best way to get strength in World 14. The Demon Orc is going to be 2.4 QT wins. So without the double wins game pass, that is around 1.2 QT wins. And then the Elder Orc, the first boss in which we need over 1D strength to beat him, we're going to get around 1.8 QT wins, again, without that 2x wins game pass. So honestly, a pretty decent amount. And then the last but not least, the final boss, Leader Orc, the new strongest normal boss in the game. This guy's looking kind of crazy, not gonna lie. His feet are looking pretty wonky, bro. Dude's got to get him some new shoes. But 1.9D total recommended strength. How many wins are we gonna get? 8 QT wins. So that is without any sort of 3x code. That is just with a 2x wins game pass. So at base, you'll get around 4 QT wins. And so for me, with my winner team, we are missing a few pets because we have transferred them over to another video. That's gonna be pretty fun, and you guys should definitely subscribe so you guys can see that video when it comes out. But with our team, and of course, let's make sure we have on a winner potion as well, or a wins potion. We can go ahead and fight this final boss and get 74.3 QT wins. Oh my gosh, if we went and chucked on that paradise code, we'd be getting over 200 QT wins. And let's go check out these eggs, because with all these wins, we got to spend them somewhere, and it looks like the most expensive egg in the game now requires 25 QT wins. And so that would mean every time we defeat a boss, we can open 3 of these eggs, which is honestly pretty sick. Now, this paradise egg again has 5 pets. We've got the paradise crocodile, tiger, hippo, poison, and invader. So the rarest pet in this is going to be a 1 in a million paradise invader and a 1 in 100,000 paradise poison. Now, I'll just go ahead and open one of these and try to get the hippo. I just like to see what the base multiplier of these pets are. Okay, how long? Okay, there we go. We get the hippo. I was just wondering how long is it going to take for us to actually get this pet, but the hippo is going to be a base multiplier of 90 million. That's because the void already makes this pet a double in strength. So base multiplier of 90, the void effect doubles the strength to 180 million. So it's not bad, but I always recommend, if you're gonna just try to get a new best pet from these base game eggs, it's always worth it to just grind the most powerful egg, in this instance the orc egg, because the pet's usually way stronger. And I know you're having to spend more wins, but again, just take advantage of the auto fight mechanics. Sit there AFK, have a good time, go outside, touch some grass. You don't have to actually be sitting at your computer to get wins and to work on opening these eggs. But the orc egg, we've got 5 different pets again: the warrior snake, the cat orc, dog orc, dragon orc, and the dominus orc. Now, this is interesting because this pet is only 1 in a million. Usually when these new eggs come out, they're like 1 in 5 or 1 in 10 million. Let me actually go back to the Lost Kingdom, because I think in this world in particular, we recently opened like 600,000 or 700,000 of these eggs right here, the night eggs. And as you can see, that is 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000, 100,000 million. This is a 1 in 5 million chance of getting this Hydronite. So already we are 5 times more likely to find the best pet in this last world, which honestly I'm a fan of. I mean, 1 in a million is still insane odds, even when you factor in the different luck passes that there are, the luck teams, the luck charms, everything in the game. It's still really hard to get your hands on these pets, but with this being 1 in a million, I definitely think we're gonna try our best to get our hands on it. But right now I want to see if we can get the dog orc. So we do go ahead and find the dog orc void version, and this is going to be a base multiplier of around 105 million. So as you can see the difference, this pet, this 1% paradise hippo, was an 80 million multiplier pet, and this dog orc is 105 million. So a huge jump right there. Again, the same world, it's just you're spending a little bit more wins on these eggs. Now, I have no clue what the dominus orc multiplier is, but in the Discord, people are already showing pictures of baby void dragon orcs, and these things have a base multiplier of 250 million. So if this 1 in 100,000 dragon orc has a base multiplier of 250 million, this thing has to have a base multiplier of like 300 million. And if we go to the store, it looks like a 300 million base multiplier pet is better than this 1,400 Robux pet they're selling. So honestly, this might be one of the best eggs ever in the history of Arm Wrestling Simulator for you guys to actually sit down and grind, because it looks like if this is 250 million, we have a chance to get this. We don't even have any luck potions on. Oh, that's a pet exceed potion. Let's put on a luck potion. Golden potion wins. Wouldn't put on everything. We got all the potions locked and loaded. Our luck team. Did we transfer? Well, we have 59 total luck pets. If we go ahead and auto open these orc eggs, I mean, we're burning through wins. But again, it looks like people are already finding a lot of these. I just want to see see for myself. I mean, the 100 million Dominus Orc, there's no way. There's just no way we're gonna be able to find it. Even if this guy pops up, I don't even know what he looks like. I mean, I see him, but I don't think if we just go Orc, no, we just have the dog Orc, but it does look like for the first time in a while, it is really worthwhile to grind these bosses and these eggs in World 14 because it's a double whammy of one, you get to get wins to open these eggs, but two, again, on average, one of every 100 bosses you defeat here in this world will give you a gold bar that you can either use in the shop or you can take that gold bar and then open the vault with it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna AFK this leader orc boss. Let me actually go and put on my winner team because if we're fighting this boss, we might as well be getting a bunch of extra wins on top of it. We're gonna go ahead and fight this guy until we get a gold bar because I want to open the gold vault just to see what exactly happens, what the process is, what kind of rewards we get. So we're gonna sit here AFK and wait until we can get that juicy gold bar, come back and open it and see what's inside the vault. Well, this is funny. It was taking super long on my main account, so I decided to hop on my alt account, and well, within the first few defeats of this rookie orc, we managed to get a golden mythic key. So it's gonna be under your key section, and maybe actually was I just looking under the wrong section? No, it's under keys. We beat like 100 bosses. Again, it's just a random lucky chance, and so we have one of these golds, so we could either go spend it actually on nothing. Again, I think most of these will probably be kind of overpriced, but if we go over to the gold vault, apparently we can just spend one and we get a chance at one of these items. Please, what Pam, we get a rotten star fruit. Okay, I mean 8% chance, that's still kind of lucky, but rotten star fruit just gives us a 10% fighting strength boost. Not insane. How many rotten star fruits do we have? Okay, basically nothing. I was wondering if we had a lot. We basically don't have any. That is unfortunate. And I also just remembered we haven't even taken a look at the trails. So let me go take a peek on my main account to see what kind of trails are we rocking with here. Over here in the game, we've got, again, I think it's 5 new trails. So this king trail, I think, was the best from the previous world at 690%. The warrior is going to be 700%, 710, 720, 730, and 740%. So it's just going to be small upgrades and only 10.5 QD wins. I know that sounds like a lot, but again, with all of our boosts and our teams, everything, we've been fighting these guys and we're almost up there to that mark. So I'm going to wait. There we go. We just got 7.5 QD wins, so we can purchase the second best trail in the entire game. For me, we've got 54.9 D strength. This is going to help us get like 2 DX strength. It's literally at this point when you already have such insane stats, like it doesn't really help you that much, which is funny. And so we've gone ahead and got that. Also, I forgot all the different titles here. I completely forgot about this. I really haven't spent much time rolling for titles in the game, but this exceptional title will give us a 16, or this ethereal will give us a 16% boost on our wins. So with that, with everything, with a title, 16% boost, that is almost 100 QT wins. Oh, that is so insane. That's what I'm talking about. But we still haven't even checked out how to get strength, or the best method to get strength in this world. So again, my team, I've transferred over some pets. We should be getting some back quite soon, but I just want to check the punching bag. Let's go and auto fight the VIP punching bag. We're going to be getting 650 SX per punch. And then what about here with this one? 200 SX per punch. So that's just good to keep in mind for the free-to-play methods. Maybe the VIP punching bag, these really haven't been the best method of training in a long time. So maybe, who knows, this will come out of nowhere. Oh wait, no, there's actually no way it's even close to being better, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because even these grips, just the best grips in this world, it's 10 times stronger than, oh my gosh, this punching bag. So I'm not sure how that makes sense, this punching bag being so bad compared to the grips. But I'm also kind of curious, did they fix the issue? No. So with auto training, it still is broken to where you'll sometimes not get the strength for the rep you did, which honestly still makes no sense. I don't know how we've had this glitch for like a year and it hasn't been fixed. But let's go keep that in mind. 2.7 in, or 2.7 SP strength. I wish it was in for that grip right there. So let's go take the best barbell. Oh my gosh, literally 2 times a strong weight. Do we still have the, okay, never mind. We have this metal on, and that metal gives us a huge boost, but even without it, we're still going to be getting 3.3 SP strength, which is like an extra 20 to 30% more than the hand grip. So it still looks like bicep strength is the best thing to train in the game, at least in World 14, if you're wanting to get stronger. Now we can also go check out these different barbells over here. That's going to be 5.6 SP strength. This is going to be 7.7 SP, and the last barbell, 9.7 SP strength. So definitely, if you get the chance to grab one of these barbells to train with, it is 100% worth it to grab it, train with it, auto train with it. And I myself, well, we don't actually need it just yet, but all my alt accounts, they're definitely going to be grinding this because, well, unfortunately, most of my alt accounts, actually all of my alt accounts, probably just have enough strength to beat the starter or the medium boss. And that is really unfortunate because next week, I kind of want to open around 1 million of these orc eggs. It seems seems really possible to get a fully maxed Dominus Orc, which somebody did the math, and this pet is an 18.4 billion multiplier pet if you max it out free to play, which is insane. The new strongest free to play pet in the entire game. So I really want to try to get my hands on that next week by just grinding and training and opening up a bunch of eggs. And again, with just grinding bosses, we should be getting a ton of these gold bars. Doing a bit of math, assuming, let's be a little cautious and assume every hour we can get around 8 gold bars per account. 9 accounts, that's on 72 gold bars per account per hour. Multiply that by 24 hours. We could be getting upwards of around 1,700 gold bars per hour, and it'd be really sick if we could, I don't know, open this gold vault like 10,000 times, get a bunch of these Giga Spooky Dragons, get like 100 charm summons would be awesome, getting a fully maxed out Hunter hat team as well. This world, gamers, is super OP. I felt like the Lost Kingdom did a really good job of giving you value for just free to play, pay to win any players in the game, but this world, holy crap, if you haven't got to the final world, definitely do your best to get your way there. But over the next few days and weeks, I'm gonna be doing my best to gift you all some pets as well from this world to help you in your journey in Arm Wrestling Simulator. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel and drop a like on this video and comment your Roblox username down below in the description, so that way you can have a chance to go ahead and get some of these pets later on this week when I start grinding this world and get some extra pets to gift to you all. But with all being said, this world is insane. The Orc Paradise is a nutty world. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's been Quacks, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.